All right, Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Satan kind of fucking with me, man. I was doing a lesson on my laptop, and it just, turned off, so I just had to, come and do this on my phone, so, Lord's will, everything gets done right. But I just, I could do it over. It's no problem. Um, like I said, man, I'm just going to go into the scriptures. This is Psalms 92. I'm going to start at verse 5. The whole chapter is good, but, we're going to start at verse 5. It says, O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. Because Yahawashi is deep. Okay, you can't be no shallow nigga in this thing. Okay? You can't be carnal. You have to want, you have to seek for, you have to work for. Of course, the Spirit has to be with you, but this truth ain't gonna be just given to you. You gotta search it up. You gotta dig it. Okay? You gotta read it. You gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand it. You gotta apply it. That's what this truth is about, man. It says that the Most High is a deep cat, man. He's deep. He's the Father of spirits. Okay? He ain't for, you know what I'm saying, all the fuckery and bullshit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this precept because it says that he's very deep. Okay? It says Psalms 90 and verse 8. It says, Thou hast set our iniquities before thee, our secret sins in the light of thy kindness. There's nothing that you can hide from the Most High. He's too deep. Okay? He knows. He's that real, you know what I'm saying? Like how they like to say with Santa Claus, he knows that you be sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, but be good for goodness sake. That's what the Most High literally is. Okay? And this is the standard that he's requires the men of the Lord to be at, man. Read, watch, pray, understand, and apply. Defend the gospel. Be sober, be diligent. Verse 6, it says, A brutish man knoweth not, neither doeth a fool understand this. And that word brutish, it basically means foolish or stupidity. So, this is not for a dummy. It's not for, what I'm saying, idiots. Which we didn't know shit before we came into this, but through the grace of Yahawashi, he opened up our minds so that, we are the top scholars on the earth now. You can go from a nigga in the hip hop world, or a drug dealer, or a bum off the street, or a petty thief, or whatever it was you did in the world, to a top scholar under Yahawashi. That's deep. And a fool or a brutish man, it says, neither do the fool understand this. No, these niggas can't comprehend that. It's too much for them, man. This truth is too saucy. It says, when the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they should be destroyed forever. Okay? So, the so-called white man, you got the other nations, you got the 2/3. These niggas is doing good in this society. And they're flourishing. Right? It says, Slakia, I was reading it from my Bible, but, I could have you follow along. Slakia. It says, when the wicked spring as the grass, and when the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they should be destroyed forever. So they're going to be destroyed forever. Not the other nations, and not the 2/3, but the wicked, which is Edomites. Because you have the sons of the Most High, which is the Israelites. You have the sons of the wicked, which are, Esau. And you have the sons of men, which is the other nations. And you can read about that in Revelation. As a matter of fact, I'll get that real quick too. Give me a second, Salakia. All right, so this is Revelation chapter 9, verse 15. It says, the four angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. Like I said, that third part of men that it's talking about in the scripture is the wicked, which is the Edomites who are running this place. According to Job 90:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and they're going to be destroyed forever. They're going to have to go through that hardcore slavery before it's done, because surely is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense them who trouble you. It says, but thou, Lord, art most high forevermore. For lo, thy enemies, O Lord, for lo, thy enemies shall perish. Okay? And anybody that's not riding with Yahawashi on this side, you gonna perish. You gonna meet your end, sucker. This like I said before, this is not for the brutish man, the foolish man. Because the works of the Lord are deep. And if you can't ride the wave, if you didn't bring your surfboard, then nigga, you gonna drown. It says, and all the workers of iniquity shall be scattered. Okay, because we ain't gonna have all that. We ain't gonna put up with bullshit in our kingdom. That's why niggas gotta die on this side. Because we ain't gonna have that nigga shit in the kingdom. That's why we have a brotherhood right now set up. It's gonna be a governing body, and we don't allow nigga shit in the brotherhood. Verse 10. But my horn shall thou exalt like the horn of a unicorn, and should be anointed with fresh oil. Okay? So, I mean, that's like a unicorn is something special to the world. You know, you ain't never seen a unicorn. Of course, they don't exist. But, you know, that's a mystical and rare thing. And so are we in this truth, man. We're a mystical and we're a rare thing in this society. Solomon said that out of 1,000, he seen one righteous man. And out of the women, there was none. So 1 out of 1,000, you know, men of our nation, you know what I'm saying, is righteous. So, man, you niggas gonna get it in that day, man. Verse 11. Mine eye also shall see my desire on my enemies, and my ears shall hear my desire of the wicked that rise up against me. That's right, man. So we're gonna get to see, you know, our oppressors fall. And this is, I believe, is David. Yeah, it doesn't say in my sword, but I believe it's David, you know, that's saying this. You know, that his eyes shall see the desire on my enemies. What do you desire your enemies to do? To fall. You want to rule over your enemies. Okay? You don't want to, you know, be buddy-buddy with the enemy or be on par with the enemy. You want to surpass the enemy. You want the enemy to be under your foot. And that's having a kingdom mindset. That's how we want. You know, we want to take over this place, man, in righteousness. Not just because, you know, we want to rule. I mean, who doesn't want to rule? But it's the right thing. That's our rightful spot. It's servants on horses right now. And kings, you know, walking around in chains, man. This is fucking slavery that we in. And you niggas living it up like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the kingdom. This piece of shit plastic fucking kingdom. Edomites is fucking suffering in this kingdom, and it's their kingdom. That should tell you how fucked up this kingdom is. You got bills that you gotta pay every day. You know, you got the nigga woman, you know what I'm saying, yapping at you, after you for child support. Your job bullshitting you. You know, they had you work a holiday and then don't want to give you holiday pay. Which you don't give a fuck about the holidays, but shit, give me my motherfucking money. So I can, you know, pay my child support. You know, this fucking wicked ass place, man. And you niggas fucking want to stay here. You deserve fucking death. Verse 12. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. He shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. That's right, man. Righteousness is gonna flourish throughout the whole earth and the rest of the universe when we get set on high. That's the power that we waiting for. That's the power that we trust in that's gonna set us up to do that. It says, and they shall still bring forth fruit in old age, and they shall be fat and flourishing. That's right, you're going to pay tribute to the men of the Lord in that day too. Okay? Whatever it is that you do good in your country, you know what I'm saying, we need 10% of that, player. Let me eat them fruits, them vegetables, that gold, the oils, you know, the silks, whatever it is you got. I need that. 10%. Bring the envoy. Verse 15. To show that the Lord is upright, he is my rock, and there is none unrighteousness in him. That's right, man. The Lord's not a man that he's going to lie, and there's no wickedness within the Most High. And he is our foundation. Okay? He's the reason why we push. He granted us the opportunity to see through all the bullshit in this world. All the bullshit on the news, all the bullshit that you go through in your real life or in your regular day. Okay? The Most High, he opened your spiritual eye to all this shit, man. How could he be anything less than, you know what I'm saying, your rock, your foundation? And man, you know, with that being said, you know, I hope you brothers were, you know, inspired and, you know, edified, you know, with this lesson. You know, give all praise to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Shalom.